Hello, everybody. Good evening. Ooh, that was a bit loud, wasn't it? Good evening. Hello. It is I. It's been a very long time. It's been, no, over 4 months. Boop. No. No. Hello. It is I. Yes, it's been like 4 months since I last done the stream. So, uh, yes, yes, it's been a while. It's been a while. I kind of, yeah, lost motivation and stuff. But I am on both YouTube and Twitch. Hello to both people, both sides. Good evening. Good evening. Man, it has been a while. I mean, not much has changed, but yeah, not much has changed. Things have happened in life, I guess. Lots of life things have happened in the past 4 months. So it's also very warm still in my room, even though yeah, and I have an annoying spot that's like right there in the middle of my head. So that's what this red mark is. It's just like an annoying spot that's like right there. It's bright red. So it's very much obvious, but you know, whatever. We're here. But yes, how is everybody? How are we all doing? I hope you all is well. Hope all is good in the hood. Is that? I said things are. Some people will notice. They will look at it. I mean, when I shrink down to the smaller cam for the game, they probably won't notice it as much. But when it's like full screen cam, it's been like. I'll just hold my hand like this for now, and just be like, you cannot see it. But life has been chaotic. Fair. Said like, things have happened to me. Been to Finland. I was like, had mind blank then. I was like, wait, which country did I go to? Yeah, went to Finland. Quite a nice country. It's quite a nice country. Very chill. Everyone in Finland is like quite a late starter. Like, you walk around at like 10 o'clock in the morning, you're like, where is everybody? Nobody like actually appears until like midday. It's like, this is so bizarre. It's so quiet. Like, but yeah, it's very very quiet. But it is a really nice place to go to Finland. But like just Scandinavian generally, because I've done Finland, I've done Sweden, and both of them have been really, really great too. Oof. No, definitely not as fun. Any form of medical related things is definitely not as fun. But yes, things have happened as well. I've been busy on here. Ta-da! This was once ocean. This is as far as I've got. So I've done a decent chunk. So I've still got quite a bit more to go. Like quite a lot more to go. But I've done a decent chunk, so yeah, and I've also been, as you can tell, where the stone is versus the gravel. This was all stone as well. I've been cutting this back. Pickle! Thank you for following, much appreciated. Welcome on in, my friend. Thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciate it. Hello. Hello. How goes life? How's life? Hello. Hope you're doing well on this. Is it warm for you guys as well? Or depending on where you are in the world, I guess. It might not be as warm. But it's definitely warm in my room right now. But yeah. Also, I don't need. No, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Boss butt is fine. Great. I'm not the only one. Because I'm like, I know in some countries, I'm like, it's not actually. Some countries are like, not actually that warm at the minute. And then others, it's like, yep, we're still roasting. Still got water shortages. Like, they've only just put the hosepipe ban in for us today. Yet all the other counties in the UK have had it for like a week. And it's like, but why have they only just put it in place for us like today? This makes no sense. But I guess we had a little bit more water than the rest of the country. Maybe? I don't know. He says as he's drinking. Yeah. Oh, the government warning, that was That was funny, but also very kind of jump scary at the same time because I was watching a quiet TikTok on my phone and then that just blared out really loud. I was like, I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that in the slightest. It was, it was horrendous. It was absolutely horrendous, but you know, telling us information that everybody should already know. But I guess because some people clearly don't know the difference between being a good citizen and common sense. I mean, yeah, it's just a general emergency alert tone, I guess. Yeah, I think that's just it. It's just the general emergency alert tone. It's like a, but yeah, no, the entirety of Europe is so insanely warm right now. Like, yeah, it is. I'm just walking around in circles in a minute. It's really warm for like everyone in Europe, and yeah, like a lot of rivers are at their record low. Like there are a couple of reservoirs. Like I was reading, there was one reservoir somewhere in Europe where it's at 1% capacity, like to the point of they are nearly completely out of water. Really? The other day, you can get. Oh yeah, 35 degrees was just that was no bueno. I think I had 3 showers that day. Yeah, it's like I woke up, had a shower, went to work, came home, had a shower, ate food, played on the games, had a shower, went straight to bed. It was just like, yeah, it was not fun. Streaking around, yeah, the streaks are kind of a bit fun. Like for this chat, it doesn't. I have two chats up. One's the combined chat because it's obviously YouTube and Twitch, and the other one's the actual Twitch chat. The combined chat doesn't actually tell me when you got streaks, and everyone's name color is pink. So it's really not. I wonder if that's a setting that I can change. Is that a setting I can actually change? Because that will show badges, show the platform, show that alternating message backgrounds, and timestamps. Colors. User color. There we go. Yes, now I can tell. That was a bit of a thing. I know. Yeah, all day there. Barely any shade. Oof. Yeah, like I was sat inside a giant concrete warehouse, and that was like in front of a fan, and I was still sweating, and I was sat down. I wasn't even moving, and it's just like I was warm. I was very warm. It was not fun, like at all. But you know, whatever. All right. What I can't, yeah, where the UK has an air conditioning shortage, like every single shop is sold out of air conditioning and fans. They have been for the past like month and a half, basically since like I would say the second week of July, right the way through. There's been no fans, no air cons. If you want to buy one, you have to wait over a month for one to arrive. It's been really bad here. Like it's been so bad. So yeah, Americans ones like houses are very much different. Like that's expected to have aircon in the house, whereas over here in the UK, our houses are built to retain heat because it gets kind of cold and miserable. So it's built to design to keep in heat, whereas American houses are not. So it's but it's because you know different climates. Because generally speaking, America is warmer. Generally speaking, not currently. Currently, it's the other way around. It's like, huh? I did the escape room in this little shack thing, and the heat. Oof. I mean, I mean, you can only just about see it right here because it's quite dark. My tower fan is blowing. It's currently on the lower setting just to get a little bit of air moving, but is one of these things that I have to wait at least another hour or so before I can open my windows, because then that way I can guarantee that most of the bugs have disappeared, so I don't have to worry about bugs. But I have to make sure that I've turned off all my lights, because you still get moths and things, and I don't really want to be dealing with moths. That's not... Oh, I need to go repair my pickaxe. Yeah, I don't really want to be dealing with moths. They're not fun. They're not fun in the slightest. You need a... Got flap... Oof. Here, there is... Oof. Oof. Yeah. That's yeah, not fun. I did have to do a stint out in the sun a while ago, like last week before, and I was just like, nope, straight up, nope. No. I try sometimes. Let's put you there. Swap that so I can repair my pickaxe. Yeah, I'm trying to stay hydrated. No promises though. And this is probably more than enough. Let me just hold up both my shovel and my pickaxe and hope that something gets repaired. Things are... Oh. Give me stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd just stream because I actually have a little bit of extra energy and a bit of motivation. And I was just like, yeah, you know what, I'll stream today because, you know, it's been a very long time. So, yeah, it's drinking. Oh, of course you are now. I would be disappointed if you weren't drinking something that is not water. This is slightly irritating about... Oh, there we go. We have enough experience now. Thank you. Oh, hello. Hello. I don't want any of that. So, yes. Put that there, and put that there. You drink some water. Sure. No. Boop. Nice. I mean, I guess. Coffee, no. Big no. And Monster, definitely not. You need to have some water in that, like actual water. Yes, you can drink other drinks, but you do need to be drinking a lot of water. 8. Yes, I agree. 8. My nose is really itchy. You're drinking water now. Okay, good. Good. So I kind of have a little bit of a vision. Go with me on this. So the vision is I want to build like a little staircase down here. So it's going to be a staircase here. And then like I think I want to put like a marketplace here. So bring this bit of wall back a bit. So it's actually in line with this wall. Have a little marketplace here. But it's kind of carved into the rock. And then I want to do, like over here, I want to do like an actual deep ravine, like mine shaft ravine kind of thing. With some like crane work and things like that over here. That's kind of what I'm seeing right now. I don't know whether I'll be able to pull it off. That's another question. But that's kind of what I'm seeing. And then flatten this out a little bit. Do a little... What's the big stone in the sky? A mountain. This is a mountain. See? Mountain. Big mountain. But yeah, I was also thinking, like, maybe having something, rather than, even though this was just a copying error, to be honest, this is why there's a gap here. There is a copying error when I created the schematic for this. But I was actually thinking that maybe we could put like an observatory kind of thing here. So I don't have to necessarily fill the mountain back in. It could have like a little observatory thing. That could be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun. But I'm dealing with the inside of the mountain. That's going to take me a very long time to deal with, is all the inside. I do need to slightly fix the Guardian farm. Slightly fix it. Just, yeah, because obviously you die a lot quicker than you gain the experience. That's why I keep going to the end. Because you do die a little too quickly. So I do need to slightly fix it to tweak the killing chamber. But that's also a later problem. Right now, I need to do a bit of terraforming and yes, stuff. Yeah, at the minute I'm just like YOLO free building and seeing what we come up with. Because I've just basically been watching a whole bunch of YouTubers at the minute, and I've just kind of been a little bit inspired, as it were, to do some things. I mean, mostly it has been some of the people that have been playing Create Aeronautics and things like that. So that is what I've mostly been watching. So watching like them do the trains and things. Yeah. The server is up 24/7, so whenever. If you want to come on, you can come on. If you don't, you don't. Like, this is now on the latest version, so this is on 26.2. So all the cleared chunks, I may actually go out and explore and go grab some of the new stuff. So, because I would like to actually have some of the geysers from the sulfur areas. So I might actually go do that. Well, that would be a good thing, because yeah, I've made lit up everywhere. Wow, how dare you, sir? I lit everywhere up. Apparently I missed a singular block somewhere. Let's have a look. Where's this singular block? 1, 2, 3, 1. Where's the 0? Where is the 0? Can anyone see the 0? There's all. I'm looking at the top number, by the way, not the bottom number. The bottom number is the external light number. The top number is the light level from torches and things. Where's the 0? Where is the 0? Because obviously they can only spawn on light levels of 0. Where's the 0? 3, 2, 2, 4 3s, 1s, 3s. Where is the 0? You spawned in somewhere and you walked. Where did you spawn? Where did you spawn? Oh, maybe down there? Maybe down there. That's a shout. That's quite an interesting path find that you did. That's not where it was. It's down here. Quite an interesting path find. But, you know. Oh well. Let that one up. I don't have any more torches to light this one up. But whatever. It's cool. Right, let's turn that off. Nice. Yeah, my eventual plan is to start moving these farms. So I might separate out the tree farms, because now that we don't have to deal with shops, because the server completely died and I just put up my own instead. Since we don't have to deal with the shops, I might separate out these tree farms again, just so I can have them in buildings rather than having this giant mess. Because we don't need this auto ice system. We definitely do not need this bamboo auto smelting system. Yeah, I can get rid of like half of this stuff. I could probably actually get rid of this moss farm and build the other kind of moss farm. So you've been on Uni SMP? Nice. I mean, yeah, that being Minecraft burnt out is a thing, but that's why I've been doing modded as well. So then it is slightly more fresh, as it were. Because yeah, being burnt out is a thing, but also when you're a creator, as it were, you kind of generally have to. It sounds really bad. You have to push through it. So when I get burnt out, I really get burnt out. It's when, like, with some people, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm burnt out of Minecraft for the day," and they've only been playing for like an hour or two, and I'm like, "Bruh, I can play this game for like 12 hours a day, 7 days a week." And then I won't get burnt out until like 2 months later, and then I'm suddenly like, I have no motivation, no inspiration. I'm just crashing out here. Maybe star stable content. Oh, fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Minecraft in general. I think a lot of people kind of forget that. Obviously, because you essentially have to write your own story with it when you're building, they kind of forget that that's what you have to do to keep going. Because, like, if you don't have, you know, the story, as it were, the reason for your builds, you will run out of ideas very quickly. So it's like, because I'm sticking to a dwarven theme, and I'm being like, okay, I'm a dwarf that's living in a mountain, you know, kind of Lord of the Rings style, so I need to build something that resembles a dwarven-ish kingdom. I kind of will have a lot of rolling ideas rather than just, I saw this cool build on Pinterest, I'm going to build it. Does it fit in context with it, or do you just want to build it for the sake of building it? If that's all you're building is just building things for the sake of building it, you're gonna probably run out of inspiration and motivation quite quickly. Oh yeah, yeah. So I was literally watching Fwip before I actually started the stream because he was streaming, and yeah, yeah. As I was setting up my stream, I was watching his stream, so yeah, funny conversation, guys. But yeah, no, I have been watching him, and then I've been watching. Oh, what's their name? And I need to go onto YouTube and find them. Let me find them. Please hold. What's their name? Stamio, or Stam10, Stamio. Watching them because they be doing a create SMP playthrough as well. So they're on an SMP that's using the create aeronautics thing, and he's currently got a train base going, and like I've been watching them as well, and it's like it's been pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Do it all at once. Yes. Bluey is great. Bluey is great. I love Bluey. I've already, I swear, like my focus span is so bad at the minute. Like I lose focus very quickly, and I'm like, oh, shiny thing. Hit me in bed. I mean, fair. I have the day off tomorrow, but that's not for any not any good reason. But you know, I have the day off tomorrow, so I don't have to necessarily worry about being up too late. Yeah. It's not really the best of reasons for having the day off tomorrow, but I'm sick. Oof. Oof. Music's a little loud. Is music okay for you guys? I think it is. It should be okay, but it's just quite loud in my ears. So I wasn't really paying attention until just then. I was like, oh, this is actually quite loud, and I'm struggling to focus. I'm just trying to save a little bit on torches. Right, nice. Is that done? No, it's perfect. Nice, great, cool. It just got really loud in my ears for a second. I was like, whoa, hello. Nice. Okay, so I really don't want to do any ocean draining today. That is a thing that I kind of want to do off camera because it's so boring. It's so boring to do it, and it's so time consuming. It's it's something I really don't want to do right now. But like, I do kind of want to just get this section drained at some point soon, so then I can actually potentially start doing more things. I'm like, I could start just building, as it were. But also, because I don't have the entire area drained, I can't really do proper planning. And it's just like, yeah, I mean, yes, but no, it's the same but different. No. My brain won't let me. Brain no find fun. Brain say no. Yes. My brain will say no if I try and do it. And I will lose motivation, I'll get very bored, and I'll probably end up ending the stream because I'll get so bored, and I'm like, nope. I want to actually do things. I mean, I probably should actually go out and explore some of the deleted chunks. I want to see how the world will generate during a Frisian. Sure. I have no idea what that is. But yeah, sure. It's awesome. Ah, great. Cool. I was gonna say, like, I don't know what that is. But yes, okay. Nice. Are you, like, with your art style, are you more like the realistic side of things? Or are you like the kind of person that does more like cartoon style, more anime style? Like how? Okay, no, good night. Sleep well. I appreciate you stopping by. Much appreciated, brother. Good night. Bye. Yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. I know what you're talking about. Man. But, okay. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Hello? Who dis? Yippee! Who dis? Oh, that's one of my old school friends. Hi, Gavin. It is me after 4 months of disappearing. Whoop. Still as tired as always, but you know, hi. I was like, yeah, I kind of slept badly last night, but oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Yes. How you doing? How's life? How is life treating you? Hope all is well. And I've got to do some serious terraforming around here. Thanks, Stream Elements. I appreciate the random message. Oh, I thought that was something else, huh? Just usual work and no play. Fair. Fair. I mean, that is the life of an adult. All work, no play. And then you wondered, like, where's all my money gone? Oh, yeah. Life. Just trying to live. That is basically how it rolls. That is basically how it rolls. The second time today. Yeah. Fair enough. But yeah, well, I mean, Nars literally just gone to bed, so who knows? Who knows if he'll say hi? I don't know. Maybe maybe he'll come back just to say hi, but probably not. He said he was gonna go to bed, unless he's being an absolute boob and keeping the stream up, but lying in bed. I don't know. Well, I say lying in bed. He was already lying in bed. Because you know him, he's always like I'm going to bed now. An hour later, I'm still here. I'm like, go to bed. Yeah. Yep, that's Nar in a nutshell. That is Nar in a nutshell. But you know, this is also me in a nutshell. I always take on stupidly big projects. I really, you know, maybe I should just turn this into a proper series and just be like, here, we're going to go around all of the different worlds of the the old server with the old world downloads and go around and actually finish each of my bases. Because this is 3 for 3 that I've not been able to finish my base. So this time I'm taking the world download, opening it up on a server and doing it. So, yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm fed up of not finishing a base. I mean, yes, that is partially my fault for doing such stupidly big bases, but also it means that, you know, I have time to do it. I mean, to be fair, a project this size would have actually taken way longer than a year. Like, realistically, it would have taken way longer than a year. But oh well. Oh well, indeed. I'm just gonna kind of chill on here. Because it's one of these things of like, the way that I might do this is because everyone else's base is here as well from the old SMP. I might go around each of their bases and, you know, finish it off, do upgrades to it, and things like that. I might just do that and just go around just as like little side projects. Because that could be fun to try and build in their build styles. Could be quite fun to try and do. Could definitely be quite fun to try and do. I should probably move my beacon as well. Oh, we got a slime chunk. It's a slimy boy. Hello, slimy boy. That's fun. It's really fun having a slime chunk here. It's gonna be really annoying though. It's gonna be really annoying. But that's also to be expected because I've literally drained an ocean. So of course I'm gonna have like all the slime chunks. Maybe I can do something with that. That's gonna give me an idea. How about go with me on this vision? I make a slime farm, but the farm looks like a flower garden kind of thing. But obviously kind of stone and dwarven-y theme. but I make it like it looks like a garden. That's where they spawn, and then they kind of go towards the park rangers, i.e. the iron golems, which obviously pull them off to the sides. They drop down, and we could just do something like that. That could be kind of cool. Maybe that could work, because I still want it to fit the theme and still look pretty, because you know it's got to look pretty. This does not look pretty. This stresses me out. Just looking at all of this farm without hiding it somewhere. Because every season of every SMP that I've done so far, I've managed to hide all of my redstone monstrosities out of sight, out of mind. Here it's kind of slap bang in the middle of my build. So it's like slightly annoying. But you know, we'll get there. We'll get there, and we'll make it look a bit better. Let's carve this back just a little bit, because yeah, as I currently I am just YOLO free building. I have absolutely no plan in terms of what the ground is going to look like. I'm just carving it back to try and make it feel more natural and more buildable. I can turn off light level. Because yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. And I obviously want to stock up on enough, make sure I've definitely got enough gravel to do the rest of the ocean, because it does start to get a little deeper out here. So it will use more gravel. So I want to make sure that I've got enough for that. So that's part of the reason why I'm also digging up the floor, because I need to make sure I've got enough gravel. Because currently I have some gravel. I need to go get more shulker boxes. Thanks, Stream Elements. You're reminding me about projects that I need to do at some point. I need to do more designs. I also need... I need to think about the Christmas design. I know it's only August, but I do actually need to think about the Christmas design, so that I can try and get it out like end of September / October. Yes, we do have a YouTube channel that I'm streaming to, by the way. Yes. You're streaming to it at the same time. Hello! What's up? Hi, mate. I thought my door was open then for a second. I was like, huh? Hello? Hi, Maddie. This is the once in a blue moon stream now, because apparently my motivation levels and whatever inspiration levels have been so incredibly low. This is the once in a blue moon, once every 4 months stream, and that apparently I do now. But hi, what's up? How's life? How is life? It's warm. Oh, don't tell me this now. That's not the right... What did I spell wrong this time? Oh no. Oh no. Terraforming. Oh no. Oh. Terraforming. Ah. Bruh. I don't know where Terra is from. Obviously not Terra. I am going to cry in a corner. I'm gonna do some, do some more sculpting. I kind of want to. Do I want to bring this wall that way, or do I want to bring this to be a bit more central? I think I might bring this over to be more central and go here. That massive thing. If you mean the mountain. Yes, yes, the mountain is still a thing. Mountain. Actually, you know what? No, we'll fly it properly. mountain. All of this is mountain. And this is the biggest I really should have actually picked the smallest mountain to live inside of. But yeah, this is going to be at least a year kind of project. But now I don't have the pressures of trying to complete it in a set amount of time on an SMP. Because I own this server now. It was for the people that I, was basing with to allow them to, finish off their base, but they haven't been on since that SMP closed. Which I'm like, it's fine. I keep playing on it every now and again. What's the tea? He's warm. He's warm. No, I think things are moving, I guess. I've got my grandmother's funeral tomorrow, so that's why I have the day off tomorrow. But I have to watch online because I can't go home because I couldn't get enough time off for it, and it's also very expensive to go home. So that's yeah, kind of a sad thing, but it's also like, yeah, we think it's going to be one of those kinds of years because it's like, yes, my granddad has lost both his wife and his eldest son within 6 months. He's 94 now. 93, 94. He's getting on in age, and he's like, we think that he's probably going to let go soon. Because, it's quite a lot for him. So, yeah, we are fully preparing ourselves for this year to be one of those kinds of years. But, that's life. Yeah, it's life. It happens. But in answer to your question, no. I kind of left that community behind because, yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot, and I was not going to keep trying to deal with things. So yeah, I was like, I'm good. I don't want to have to constantly keep babysitting. What? Oh, because I've unloaded the chunks. Wow, that's annoying. That is really quite annoying. I will just use what I've got here. No, because the chunks have been unloaded. I can't do anything about it. I've got to sit and wait. Did it get pet? Yeah, ish. There was a lot of things that happened on that server, and yeah. I mean, me and the owner kind of... I never had any issues with him. It was some of the people that were on the server was where the issues began. But no, not the SMP. SMP is fine. That one was never the problem. But yeah, it's the past. It's past. Of course. Oh, I have uninstalled GTA because it I didn't. I need to get a new hard drive. My hard drive is very full at the minute. Like, I legitimately have, I think, like 10 gigabytes of space left, and I don't even have that many games installed. Like, I genuinely don't have that many games installed anymore because I have no space because of when I recorded videos, I need to store them somewhere, but the hard drive on there not very big. It's only a 1 terabyte, and I'm like, I've already filled it so quickly. Taking all your time. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Looks like 4.5 mil. Oof. Oof. 4.5 mil. Hang on, let me sort. Nice. I should probably take that one. Yeah, I should probably take that auto timing command off, because I don't think anyone even uses my Epic Games code, and I don't even know if it's even still valid. It probably should. Well, it's literally just my name. I don't even know if it's still a thing. I should probably check at some point to see if that even is still a thing. But I've never earned anything from Epic. So clearly, yeah. Penny quid to get. Oh, if only. If only. Mate, Twitch pays me once in a blue moon for my, like, varying number of subs that I get. Between 1 and 4. Like, that's generally where I sit, is between 1 and 4 subs. Because, you know, I don't ask for subs, I don't care. Like, if you want to spend your money on me, I appreciate it. But I don't care about it. Like, I'm not going to ask, be like, I need this money because, you know, this, that, and the other. I'm like, yes, money's tight for me, but it's also tight for everyone else. Jumper's only got a 5th sub. I mean, at the minute, I have 1 sub, according to Twitch. I have 1 sub. I don't even know who that sub is, to be honest. I have lost track of who it is. I can actually find out who that sub is. I think it's someone that's just forgotten that they're subbed to me. Because I just haven't seen... You know what, let's find out. Who is actually my sub? Yeah, I have 1 subscriber. Who actually is my sub? What am I looking for? For the sub, man. I appreciate it. So many moderators. Oh yeah, I need to remove you from editor access. You're no longer a moderator. And neither are you. You can have your access. Who the heck are you? Oh, damn, man. I don't even know. I'm checking through my community thing. I don't even know who half these people are now. I don't know who you are, so revoke your VIP. Okay, the rest of those people I do actually remember. Ah, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Like, it's okay. Oh. Since when have I been a moderator in Longy's chat? I'm a moderator for Longy now. Since when was that? Since when was I a moderator in his chat? I mean, yeah, no, that actually makes sense. Wake his ass up. I'm just not lead moderator in any chats. I mean, no, I would say I would just give myself that in YouTube, but I can't because I don't have the login details anymore. Because that's on that computer, and because I haven't logged in on it in like a year and a half. A year. It's been a year since I've logged into that computer. Obviously, all the details sort of been forgotten. I'm not even a business manager in anyone's account, in anyone's channel. Boo. No, I am a moderator in 4 chats. 4. And none of them are you. I have UTB. I have Longy. I have Ash. And then I have Stew, which I haven't seen Stew in a really long time. Yeah, I think I'm just a VIP in your chat. I think I'm just a VIP in your chat. So I was looking for subscribers, wasn't I? I need to... Where do I go to find out my list of subscribers? Subscriptions? No? That doesn't tell me... Where do I go? I would love to know who my... Not now. Oh, my payment threshold is not quite met. I don't even know where it is. Nothing. Oh, oof. How much more do I need? Oh yes, I made a whopping 231 for August apparently. How have I made 231 for August? I've streamed once, and that's today. I mean, I haven't even been live for that long. How have I made that much in 55 minutes? £2.42. Pounds 2 and 42 pence. Wow, you've seen 5 ads already? I did the pre-rolls at the beginning, which, yeah. So yeah, I did the hang on. Unless my thing is doing something it shouldn't do. Yes, the pre-rolls are off for another 8 minutes. You've seen... Yeah, so in like 8 minutes or so, you should get whacked with a... Can you hard drive? But I appreciate the 1 biddy though. Oh, speaking of, there's the ads. You got ads in the middle? I mean, that's also why you should be watching on YouTube, because you don't get ads currently. Because I am not a partner there. Yeah, you won't get any ads if you're on YouTube, but, you know, it's not the same experience. It's not the same experience. I mean, it is. It's probably better, actually. To a certain degree. To a certain degree. But whatever. We'll forget about that. I don't know where to find out who my subscribers are. I've lost where that is. I'm giving streamer 1 penny. Yeah. That's because April. Fair. Yeah, no, I can't remember where to find out where my thing is. What was I actually doing? I was carving out the staircase, wasn't I? We need to think of a path design as well that I want to do, because, you know, I can't just do stone brick. We cannot just do stone brick. That's not a thing. Let's put that there. Yeah, I mean, I'm on Firefox as well. I switched to Firefox a while back because I found that using browsers like Opera GX actually chewed more RAM than just using Chrome. So like, I still want the ad block, but I don't want to have to do that. Yeah, and that as well. Like, it just turned into so many AI features as well. And I'm just like, I'm good on the AI side of things. If I want to use AI, I will probably just go and use ChatGPT. Thank you very much. Because a lot of these built-in AIs suck. And then again, I think I've used ChatGPT a grand total of like 4 times since it was a thing. Yeah, I think I've used ChatGPT like 4, maybe 5 times. But it's not been like, oh, generate me a picture. It's not been like, it's normally just asking a fairly specific question. That's kind of like it. It's just like, ask you a specific question because ye trusty old Reddit doesn't have the answer. Can't instantly turn a calculator. I mean, that is also another decent way of using it, to be fair. So, right, let's plan this out. Let's plan this out. Let's plan this out. What should we? Let's think of a path color. Do we want to do it out of like deep slate gray? I should really be in creative mode for this, shouldn't I? Make everything out of slime blocks. A bouncy castle. Yeah. Ideas of catch those. I mean, yeah, it is helpful sometimes for doing that kind of thing. Sometimes. I mean, that whenever people are like, what's the lore of your place? I've just been like, yep, I'm just gonna, use ChatGPT to create some lore for me because I can't be bothered. So that, yeah, that's fine. ¿Qué pasó? Mountain in it. Yeah, mountain in it. Yeah, because when I initially came up with the lore of the people, all of us guys that lived here, it gave me an actual full-on novel. I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like, you don't need to give me that that much lore, okay? Make cool stuff happen. Yeah, like, it legitimately gave me a novel. It took me about 10 minutes to actually read the entire thing. I was like, oh yeah, I still have a lot of water to clear, but I've cleared a decent chunk. It's just, hang on. Who's this dick? Bang. Sorry, I have another game, someone just being a pain on my phone. I really probably shouldn't be playing it on my phone, but you know what? I don't care. There's 16. Does 16 square chunks convert into a decent chunk? Huh? Ads. I'm getting that's so many ads. That's ridiculous. It is utterly ridiculous. 16 square chunks. I'm too tired to think about that. Right now I'm trying to think about flipping path choices here. You're back. Yes. Yes, that is very good. Very good, very nice. Bang. Bang. You want to make a new Minecraft like a pixel? Yeah? That's so... I kind of have a little bit of advice about those kinds of things. When you want to make massive projects, you got to start small, unless you're someone that actually has built large scale before. And I mean, like, when I say large scale, I mean this kind of scale before, when you've done like massive scale, not like oh, my base is like 100 blocks by 100 blocks, ta-da, big. I'm like, 100 blocks by 100 blocks is not big, but yeah, sure, whatever floats your boat there, hun. Just do it as like little projects that are like, yeah, that generally will help out a lot if you just do it as like little side projects, and then you kind of build up. That will help with like a stream elements. Why the spam? Why you spam? Why you spam me? Also, why are you spamming me in game? In a different game. This guy really wants me dead. Sorry, I'm playing Warpath on my phone at the same time here. This guy really wants me dead. I triggered the base. You can have different types of animals. And do fancy creatures like. That is genuinely a good question. Like, maybe you could do a little bit of both. Because again, story. Write out a story before you decide to create this world. It will definitely help. But when you be like, oh, you know, different factions, like, you know, the werewolves, the vampires, whatever, you also need to write down, like, what their build theme is, what their kind of blocks are that they use, things like that. You need to think about those kinds of things. Because, you know, that will actually help you out in the whole grand scheme of things. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, so they will. You know what? Huh? What did I just press? I don't want printing mode. Huh? But what? Oh. No, unload. I don't want that one on anymore. Like, huh? That's the thing. This guy really wants me dead. Like, this is ridiculous. Really wants me dead. Just quite funny, actually. He's also really bad at playing this game. Bang. You're so bad at this game. Sorry. It's kind of funny. Enjoy. Oh no, what a shame. What if I do that instead? He's kind of funny. But yeah, that is definitely a thing to do. To actually do those kinds of things. This guy's really terrible at this game. You're just feeding me now, buddy. You're literally just feeding me. Yeah. Again, because it's obviously at the minute the craze is all this forever world kind of thing. That is kind of the craze at the minute, is just doing all this forever world stuff. And which I'm like, is great and all. But the forever world is basically just saying it's glorified hardcore. And I'm like, cool. Just play a game because you enjoy it. It doesn't have to be a particular thing. Ooh. I am nearly got you. Yeah, that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for like deep slate. I'm literally just looking for deep slate at the minute. I have some somewhere. Ah, here's the deep slate. Do I have a semi-used shulker box? Any of these semi-used? Ah, this one. Cool. We'll take some of this. Nice. I don't know how much I'll actually need, but you know. Yeah, exactly. That's part of the reason why I'm like, well, firstly, I suck because I die a lot. So I generally am kind of a terrible person to do hardcore because I think the longest. Where's all my stone cutters gone? Yeah, generally the longest I have survived on hardcore. Uh, gonna do run. Ah, very nice, very nice. I'll have fun. Have fun, and I'll catch you later. Where is my stone cutter? I have no spare stone cutters. Really? I had loads around. Oh, I can tell you exactly where it is. I can tell you exactly where it is. It's right there. Right there. Because on top of the mountain is technically Nar's area. And under the mountain is me. How did I know it's going to be up there? I'm just going to make a few of them. No. Yeah, let's make a couple of these. Yeah, no, I mean, like, it's one of those things of like, yeah, it is kind of stupid. But also, that is really badly placed. Try again. But also, it is and it isn't. I'm going to do tiles, I think. Do some tiles and then some polished. This guy really wants me dead, doesn't he? He's trying so desperately hard to kill me in this game. No, you know what? No, I'll let him try. But yeah, so I've kind of lost my train of thought now. Let's do that. Oh, I should have done some slabs. Let's do some slabbage. Some slabbage. Bang. My brain is kind of gone like, oh, you gonna get me? You gonna get me now? Or are you still gonna die? No, you're still dying. Oh man, I should really stream me playing Warpath from time to time because this is actually kind of funny how bad this guy is. This is really quite funny. I love it. Oh well. Yeah. So yeah, if we carve, my brain, I'm just losing my train of thought so quickly because I'm trying to do this at the same time here. But yeah, so if we carve down a rough shape for a staircase, then there we go. Finally killed me. Took him long enough. Then yeah, we can roughly start planning out where things are gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna pay you a visit. It's my big boy account. Yeah. So if we do, let's do gonna go like here. And we're gonna do it in rows of 3. Yeah, we'll do rows of 3. That could be a thing. So if we do rows of 3, let me just deal with this a second, and then we'll see where we end up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna be quite a long staircase, actually. Funny. She's funny. Which one are you of this one? You are not safe anymore, my dude. Yeah, so if we I mean, yeah, we could do it like that. Let's just give you a little poke first. Poke, 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 and poke. There we go. No. No, let me do that. There we go. Nice. So yeah, if we do that, and then I get so distracted so easily. 1, 2, 3. Depends on how far out this actually goes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so it's not terrible. Not terribly far out. I mean, it is actually kind of far out. That's going to be quite a long staircase. But also, dwarves. They had really long walkways and whatnot. So I'll take that. I'll take that. So let's... Oh, actually, how do we want to do this? Do we want to maybe drop it down? How do we want to do this? Maybe like... And then... Like... So? Maybe? Do we do something like that? And then... We just do this? Yeah? Yeah, sure. We'll do this. I think this could work. Yeah, we can do something like this. Yeah. For now, we'll do something like this. That will very much work. And then do that. And oh no, I don't want a full block. I do not want the full block. Yeah, I mean, if you guys have any ideas of like what you would like to see me try and build here, that could also be fun. Yeah, if you have any ideas, do let me know, because I would definitely give it a go at some point. Obviously not tonight, but at some point I could definitely give it a go if there is any fun ideas that you guys have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why I'm doing 5 wide, but you know, YOLO, don't care. Oh, balls. Balls. It's okay though. It's okay. And then we go 5. Like that. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna have to do some slight terraforming over here, but that's okay. Let's do some slight terraforming. Let's cut this down for now. Just going to do that. No, it's not. It's not going to go there. What am I doing? It's going to go like that. And then, yeah, we'll sort out the actual floor properly at a later date. Because I don't know if I want the entire pathway to be built out of the brick. I am very much undecided on that fact. Very much undecided on that fact. Is that... Oh no, I've got some more. Great. I was going to say, like, I don't want to run out just yet. I keep running out like everything else though. That's sad, man. It's sad. There we go. We have something that resembles a path. Something. Not the greatest path, but it's a path. It is definitely a path, that's for sure. Yeah, no, that is meant to be like that. It is definitely meant to be like that. Oh. Like so. Nice. See, I can build sometimes. Yeah, I can build sometimes. I don't always need to rely on me doing things in creative and then making a schematic. I can sometimes build. It starts forming a personality. Yes, when it knows you a bit too well, when it's suddenly like, oh yes, cite yourself. I'm like, oh okay. Because yeah, one of my, like, there's someone that I know, and they're like, yeah, I asked ChatGPT about like a specific field of expertise that they had, and then literally ChatGPT was like, you're the most well-known person in this field. You ask yourself, and it's just like, okay, when ChatGPT knows that you're the most established person in this field, it's something like, okay. Cool. I copy and paste. So better. Yeah. But it does those kinds of things, and you're just like, oh, okay. Fun. Right, I just need to design a... Oh. No. I need to think of a lighting solution. Yeah, when you think of a lighting solution, Yes. Yes. Thank you. I'm going to... move up to here. No. Right. Yes, so when it does that, like, actually starts... Oh, that's a lot of eggs. Eggs. I'll take the feathers out, and I'll take the raw chicken out. Because it shouldn't have either of those two in there. Yeah, we need light lanterns and things. Let's see. Do I mean, I could be really bougie and use beacons. Because we do have a way to generate beacons. We do have a beacon farm, as it were. Because we have wither skeleton farm, and then we can farm the actual withers. So we do actually have a way to farm beacons. Technically speaking, so I could use beacons as lights. That is a thing. Which would, to a point, that would make sense with dwarven architecture, but man, that would be so expensive. Lighting everything up with beacons. Not with the beacon beam, just the beacon block. That'd be so expensive. If they had like golden lanterns, then I would use that. See, you've got the copper ones, but I want like golden ones because obviously dwarves are all about the gold. So I probably should actually. Oh, maybe I should use some gilded blackstone and blackstone on the edges here. Maybe. I'm having thoughts. Yeah, maybe we should do some blackstone and gilded blackstone rather than polished deep slate. Ooh. Because yeah, if I use gilded, then it's obviously got the golden little in it. That is actually a thought. Because yes, I also need to make a gold farm. Yeah, I need a gold farm that's like close by the base. Because I don't want to fly out really far just to make gold. But yeah, I need stone. That's what I need. I need lots of stone. Oh, hi, friend. Where's the dark spot up here? Oh, the ice. You're spawning on the ice. Interesting. Okay. Let's take all that stone. Let's go grab... you know what? Let's take these torches because there's torches at the top. And we're gonna go do... because this is all packed ice. So that's fine. I do not want any creepers or anything spawning in here because that would not be fun. That would not be fun. Right, so let's bring... Oh, there is some dark spots here. There we go. Let's bring this wall in just a touch to like... Let's start the wall like here. Yeah, let's start it here. And then yeah, we can... Yeah, then we can kind of roughly sculpt out how we want this wall to actually actually look. So this is going to be the roughest terraforming ever. But you know, yeah, it's going to be such a rough sketch. of a wall. But, you know, it's a wall. That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. It's a wall. Right, let's yeah, let's no, actually we'll keep that. This is kind of chaotic. Yeah, this is kind of chaotic. But also, you know, I love it. Oh yeah, I need to curve it around here, don't I? This is literally the most unnatural natural wall ever. Yeah, this is such an unnatural natural wall that I'm trying to make here. Let's take that out. There is absolutely no texturing to this at the minute, but you know, I will deal with that in this moment. Maybe I should make this a slightly gentler slope. Yeah, let's make this a slightly gentler slope. Here. Just here. Because then it can just cap off here. And then we can have like a little flat section here that will house a tree. I don't know. Something. We'll have a little flat area here. Yeah, a little flat area here, and then it will rise here. I need to get more stone. And then yes, and then we need to start going up again. Yep. Perfect like that. Yes, stream elements. I know. I know. I'm fully aware. And then we'll go like this, and then like this. This is so incredibly awkward to build. I think it will probably turn out okay. Like, it's turning out okay so far. This is just a rough sketch of a cliff wall, as it were. Very rough sketch. Let's take another 5 stacks. I'm really starting to sweat now. My room is so warm. I mean, so far my computer temperature is holding. Yeah, my computer temperature is holding so far. That's a whopping 42 degrees. Yeah, it's holding. It is holding. So if I do that, and then we go here, and then we do this, we do this. Yes, yes, yes. We'll do this. Nice, see? I'm building. I'm building. It's not necessarily the prettiest, but you know, I try. I try. How should I go about this next bit? I tried to make it look somewhat pretty, I guess. Yep, stream elements. That's a thing. Okay, let's do that. And then, you know what, we'll fill that bit in, and then we'll just do this. There we go. Nice. Ta-da! See, we got it. We got there eventually. I mean, I might just curve just a touch. Like that. So then it looks a little better. Like that. Nice. It is a bit of a... Yeah, this is a very rough wall. But, you know, I brought it out a little bit. It makes the stairs kind of fit in a bit better. We'll do some tweaking to it later. But for now, it's just to make this area feel a little bit more tied together. We need lanterns. Because I think that's the light source I'm just going to go with for now, is just a bunch of lanterns. Which means I should probably just buy them rather than make them. No. You know what? No, we're going to go visit the Wither Skeleton farm. See how much coal is there. If I can even remember. Oh look, there's a blaze. So it is over this direction. There it is. Ta-da! The Wither Skeleton farm. There. I was like, where's the killing spot? Here it is. Are they entity cramming? They must be entity cramming. Do I have... I do have sweeping edge, so I was gonna say, like, I don't know if I have sweeping edge for this. But I do. Well, that's what we get, folks. That's all, folks. Oh, we have a lot of Wither Skeleton skulls. 27 coal. Oh, there's 49 coal there. And 28 coal there. Nice. And then there's a couple of bones. But we have a lot of skulls. So yeah, I can make a few beacons. Make a few beacons. I don't know if any of the stuff actually goes into the lava. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe is it to like, because this farm I used a tutorial for, but it doesn't explain why you need the lava. It just tells you place the lava. I am no farm mechanic, so I could not tell you why there's lava there. I mean, this is not, you know, the fastest with the skeleton farm because, you know, no perimeter or anything like that, but it does the job. It does the job. It was a pain because we built this in the wrong order. We decided, hey, let's start with the top section and then build our way down, and then wondering why we were constantly attacked by wither skeletons. I blame Nar for that one. He insisted on starting from the top. And then, yeah, I ended up dying like 3 times trying to fix this farm. So it's just with the skeletons everywhere, and I was like, Nope. Hooray! I'm level 30! Whoa! I'm just going to take all of the, Do I not have Swift Sneak? I don't have Soul Speed. But I do have Swift Sneak, so that's okay. I do have Swift Sneak. Do not panic about that one. Right, so let's go back. There's a hole somewhere. There it is. Beyond the sun. Right. I was gonna say, I hopefully have some sticks. I literally have the wood farm here. Wood. Wood. But I can't get my. I can't do free sticks anymore because there's no one to take my free sticks, which I don't actually have any sticks around. That's quite impressive. You know what? Birch. Yeah, no, we'll do that. We'll do that. So we've got some birch. Spare birch planks, anyway. We've got sticks. Sticky sticks. And then... Oh, there's a couple of sticks in there anyway. But that's not a problem. We're going to make torch and torch. And then put the rest of that in there. As for those. And let's go grab some iron nuggies. Nuggies. Let's grab... How many do we need? So if it's 8 per stack of torches. I have 8 stacks of torches. Which means I need 7? No. Is it just one? Is it just one stack of ingots I need? Or is it a bit more? Let's find out, shall we? Oh, it's a lot more. No, I was right. I was right. I need like a lot more. I need a lot more iron. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of right. Yeah, let's do that. Nugs. Lanterns. Nugs. Lanterns. Nugs. Lanterns. Nugs. Lanterns. Lanterns. Oh. 3, 5. Seven? Really? That is dull. That is really dull having just a little bit extra. But alas, we got the lanterns now, so that's fine. So we can do this. And we'll do it every... No, we'll do it every 2. We will do it every 2. Even though this is excessive lighting. Which I don't think dwarves will actually have excessive lighting. But I don't care. I do not care. Oh, that's a perfect. It does it right at the end. Look at that. Look at that, my friends. What do you think? What do you think? This is very much a YOLO build of a staircase and a cliff face. Which, you know, I think the cliff face kind of turned out okay because, you know, here's the old bit and here's the new bit. this is very much a YOLO build. I think it actually turned out quite well. A little bit of a... I might put a singular block there, but I might not. Because it was said random placement to a certain extent. There's a... Oh no, it's not quite a hole, but it is still a hole. I'm going to go just put gravel in there. I'm going to put some gravel. Oh no, it is a hole. There we go. Nice. And then, oh, I don't actually have any more. Put music on. Boo. I mean, to be fair, I am probably going to head off soon anyway because I am getting very warm. Yeah, I'm getting very warm sat here, so I will probably head off soon anyway. Which is fine. It's okay. But, you know, if you did want some current design clothing, I can recommend. The clothing quality is pretty top notch. If you fancied it. Right, let's do that, and then boop and boop. Nice. Let's take. Yep. So my internet's gone. I just have nothing left. He's struggling. No stream. No going. He's trying to reconnect. But yeah. Oh. You get to see my desk. But yeah. So good enough. This is clearly a place where I need to stop stream. Even though I said I was going to stop it soon. Apparently it's now. So, yes. Good night, everyone.